Hi, hello. I'm Bear, and today I wanted to talk about art. Not like art history or anything like that, mainly the fact that something like this and something like this are both considered art. One, an unholy creation, perverse, immoral, perfidious, and unkind. The other is some brony art I found on the front page of DeviantArt. Now, I'm not saying that I'm some super sophisticated art critique, but I do know that if either of these were hanging in the hotel lobby, I'd have to report the business to the local authorities because, let's be real, something ain't right. Obviously, I'm joking. All art is valid if it has an audience that enjoys it. Actually, I figured we could all rally around a topic that all artists know and love: stealing. Yes, firm handshakes all around. Art theft is prominent and strong. All art is iterative and nothing is 100% unique. So today, I'm going to write a program to steal color palettes from art I like and create new art with it. Why am I doing this? Well, color theory has always been my weakest area of art and I've always needed a little help. And I hear you saying, but Bear, there are websites that do this already. And I say, oh yeah? Well, shut up. So here's the idea. Should be a quick and easy one. Use C# to open an image, iterate through each pixel grabbing the RGB color value, count each time each value is used, sort by most used, and then create a palette out of the most used colors and create new art out of it in Procreate. So let's get started. If you've never worked with images before, System.Drawing is the go-to nougat for working with images in C#. I've done a video on this before. It's kind of cringe, but link in the description and the iCard now. What is important to note here is that even though System.Drawing is for both core and frameworks, I couldn't get it to work with frameworks, so stick with core for now. First thing first, how do we read pixels? Obviously, we load the image, then iterate over the pixels, but most image files are in a compressed format, and iterating over the pixels may not be easy. Also, System.Drawing uses the bitmap format, which is uncompressed, unlike both PNG and JPEG images, which may be an issue. Turns out, the people with much bigger brains than mine already thought about this, and System.Drawing already has a class that assists with working with different image formats. So when creating a new bitmap, you can use this image class as a parameter in the creation of our new bitmap, and it automatically uncompresses the image and converts it. I think. I honestly don't know, I didn't really read into it. Either way, it honestly made this way easier than I thought it would be. So now I just use a nested for loop, look at each pixel, and tally how many times each pixel color is used. Easy. I had no idea this was going to be as easy as it is. Maybe I should make this into a video.
1 hour later.
What happened? I lost track of time. It was all a blur. It happened so fast. Let me think. Okay, so something got in the way. Firstly, look at these two colors. At first glance, you would think that they're all the same color, right? Well, guess again, idiot. And I mean that with love. If we look at the RGB values, you can see that, well, look at that. There is 1 point difference between these two in the blue channel, making these two different colors. This means we need to filter out color values that are close together on the RGB spectrum, because if we don't, a lot of our palettes are going to come back with colors that are within a few points of each other and would make this all kind of boring and pointless and cringe and bland, and other adjectives that I can't think of currently. This is easy though. We can just total the value spread between the R, G, and B, and compare the total with the rest of the colors and eliminate the colors that are close in value. I'm so smart, this is too easy. Why do I feel like a previous bit is repeating in some form of foreshadowing?
1 hour later.
I lost track of time again. What's this? Seems as though these two colors are the same total value, even though they're different colors. Okay, so what if I do 2 steps, compare the two totals, and if the two totals are close in value, I can compare the individual RGB values and check for differences there. And I hear you asking, Why 2 steps? Why not just check the RGB values individually? Why do more work? I don't know, man. Stop asking me all these questions. Damn, like I'm on trial or something. I actually didn't have any deep thought as to why I did it this way, just kind of seem intuitive, I guess. Also, I wanted this to be a quick video, so I didn't want to rewrite the code to something better. But either way, the code works for the most part. Maybe if I was a better programmer, I would refactor this and make it run a bit faster, but nah. I just wanted to see if I could do it. If you want a program that works fast and probably better, just Google it. There's tons of them out there. There's not really a reason to do this besides challenging yourself. So now, the big payoff, creating art with stolen color palettes. And that's it. If you want a copy of the code I used, as always, the link is in the description. One more thing I forgot to mention is that I use this funky looking function to create a 1000 pixel by 1000 pixel image to create the palette that I can import into Procreate. It doesn't really read well, but if you're looking at my code, this is what it does. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick project I've had on the back burner for a while to get me back in the groove of things. I think the next project is going to be some game dev stuff, then I'll work on some genetic algorithm stuff. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you don't, I'm gonna call the cops. Okay, bye.